What's going on, guys? Today we're looking at a brand new Pokemon card, Steven's Claydol. This is a stage 1 single prize psychic Pokemon with the attack Clay Blast. For 2 psychic and 1 colorless energy, it does 220 damage, and then you discard all the energies from this Pokemon. It seems bad at first, but if you combine this with Gardevoir EX, you can attach 3 psychic energies to Claydol, no problem, every turn. When you attach energies this way, you do put damage counters onto Claydol, and that's why we're running 2 Munkidoris. So every turn you can move those 6 damage counters onto a different Pokemon. So that original 220 damage with Munkidori, it becomes 280 damage. We're also running Maximum Belt to increase that damage from 280 to 330. And last but not least, we're running Lillie's Clefairy to make sure that we can get rid of those Dragapult decks. Let's get into some matches and see how it goes. All right, here we go, guys. We're playing with Claydol / Gardevoir EX. Great combination to attack with a 1 price Pokemon. Our opponent's gonna go first, which is great because Zacian going second and attacking with Insta Strike is kind of insane. Ooh, Pidgeot EX. Do we also have a Blaziken on hand? Or is it just going to be an Insta Strike this turn? What's it gonna be? They get a quick search. Oh yeah, obviously Pidgeot EX will get them probably the Blaziken. Brock's scouting. They do get the Blaziken that way. What else do they have on hand though? What a setup. Pidgeot EX, Blaziken EX, and Zacian EX as well. Okay, here we go, guys. We need a Rare Candy, and believe it or not, we have a special tool for them. Maximum Belt, which allows us to do even more damage. Let's go ahead and evolve here. We will save the Maximum Belt when we attack one of their bigger Pokemon. What we're going to do is attach the energies to Claydol, move the damage around with Munkidori, and still knock out their Zacian. So here we go. Psychic Embrace. Attach 1, attach 2, and then the last one we can attach from our hand. And let's use our Munkidori, a Drain a Brain, to move some damage around. And we'll do it again, this time putting some damage on that Blaziken because it's way too strong in my opinion. And just like that, we get to attack for 220 damage and knock out an EX Pokemon with a single pricer. Now yes, our energy is going to the discard pile, but it doesn't matter because we can get them back with Gardevoir. Zweilous. They can attach an energy onto it and discard. Oh, actually, which one's this one? Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them onto your hand. Okay, that's good too, but not good enough. If we can get a bosses to knock out Blaziken, we'll be able to do 220 plus 50, 270. Yeah, if we can get a bosses, we can knock out Blaziken. Ooh, they actually do a bosses on us. They're gonna do Find a Friend to get 2 Pokemon from their deck to their hand, and Dino and a Torchic is what they get. Okay, let's do Ultra Ball, discard a Professor's Research and a Kirlia, and let's get a Claydol here. Gardevoir EX with Psychic Embrace allows us to attach the energies back onto Claydol. There's 2 and there's 3. We'll attach 1 energy here by hand. No, I'm going to hold off on the Maximum Belt just in case we need it later. Let's start moving damage counters around to Blaziken. We'll do a Drain a Brain 1 more time. And this is the way this deck works. You attack with Claydol, do 220 damage to whatever's in the active spot. And then Munkidori can move the damage counters around, so that you can just keep attaching the energies from the discard pile with Gardevoir EX. So they're going to go here with Blaziken for the attack, but we can come in with Claydol and just knock them out. No way. Hero's Cape. Wow. That's interesting. Can we still knock them out? Let's see. My math is not mathing right now. So if we move 60 damage with Munkidori, that would put us at 420 minus 90 is 330 minus 60 is 270. Maximum Belt will do it, guys. It's gonna be just enough. That's insane. I can't believe this is gonna work out. So Gardevoir, attach energy, another one, and another one, because we need to move exactly 60 damage from Claydol onto Blaziken here. We're gonna do Adrenabrain. Let's see if my math is correct. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to knock out this Blaziken. Adrenabrain again. And then Maximum Belt. So we're gonna do 270, and I believe that's how much they have left. Here we go. Clay Blast. Knocking out exactly 420 damage. How insane is that? Wow, I can't believe that worked out. That's awesome. Claydol, single priced stage 1 Pokemon that can do so much damage. And as long as you have Gardevoir on the field, you can just keep recycling the energy and keep attacking every turn for at least 220. That's why I like Maximum Belt as well, to do the extra damage onto those EX Pokemon. Because you don't just do 270 with Maximum Belt. You also do the 30 and 30 from each Munkidori. So that puts you at 330 damage. Insane amount of damage on a stage 1 single price Pokemon. There we go, guys. Gardevoir slash Claydol. Here we go, guys. We're playing with Baltoy slash Gardevoir. And I'm hoping I can show you guys how the deck functions. We're playing against the Dragapult. This is perfect case scenario. This should be one of the toughest matches that you get. And I want to see if this deck can stand a chance against a Dragapult EX deck. Here we go. They got Fessendipity. We are going first, which is really nice, so that we can use Earthen Vessel, Rare Candy the following turn and evolve Gardevoir. So we're going to use Artazon here and go ahead and bring out a Ralts. Then we're going to attach an energy onto Baltoy. And we are going to end our turn here. I always say, guys, if your deck can beat a Dragapult deck, then you have something going. So hopefully we can do that and showcase this deck and show you how good it really is. Double Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Okay. They're going with a Satu line so they can draw more cards. Artazon is going to help them with Munkidori, of course. That's perfectly fine. They went ahead and attached to Munkidori. Oh, no way. If we can get energies onto Claydol here, we're going to be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, first things first, we're going to use Artazon. And let's bring out a Munkidori. And then we're going to use Rare Candy to evolve into Gardevoir. Let's use Earthen Vessel. Discard Technical Machine Evolution. And get 2 Psychic Energies. Then we're going to use Morty's Conviction. Discard a Psychic Energy. Draw cards. Look at that. That's insanity. Then we're going to attach for turn. And we're going to use Gardevoir's ability to attach the other Psychic Energy from our discard pile onto Claydol. And we're going to be able to attack for 220 damage here, guys. For 220, knocking out that Fessendipity and taking that first 2 prize cards. Let's go. We get an Earthen Vessel and a Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher is nice because we can get Claydol back. Now, the other thing that we gotta get is Clefairy EX. We do have it, and we're gonna be able to do a lot of damage with that as well. Hopefully, it's in the deck and it's not priced. Okay, they're gonna do the switch and attack with Munkidori. They are a Psychic Pokemon, so they're only going to confuse us, which is fine. Let's see what we draw into here. So we got a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. What I want to do is use Arven and then get... Well, let's see if Clefairy is on here. Yes, we have Clefairy on here. So we're going to get Ultra Ball here. Then we're going to use Earthen Vessel. Discard a Psychic Energy. And draw 2 more. That's perfect, guys. We're going to use the energy for Munkidori. We're going to use Ultra Ball. And we're going to discard an Artazon and a Psychic Energy. Let's go ahead and get Clefairy here. And we're going to put Clefairy down. So if you guys don't know, Clefairy is insane because it has the ability Fairy Zone. And what it means is that all the dragon Pokemon our opponent has have a weakness now, and that weakness is Psychic. Let's also do Buddy-Buddy Poffin to put another 2 Baltoys down. That way we can evolve them. Munkidori is going to help us out by switching some of the damage counters onto somebody else. And we are going to pick, I think, Drippy. Okay, now we can start attaching. And we're going to attach 2 energies onto Claydol just to retreat. I attached one too many, guys. Whoops. Okay, let's retreat here. And let's put up a Clefairy. Psychic Embrace on Clefairy. What I should have done is attack with Claydol. Sorry, I was not thinking that one properly, but that's okay. No big deal. We'll attack with Clefairy, 220 damage. If they knock out Clefairy, we can bring it back with Night Stretchers. That's the nice thing. We're always running a bunch of Night Stretchers because you never know when you're going to need to bring back Claydol, when you're going to need to bring back Clefairy. You can throw cards into the discard pile and then bring them back with Night Stretcher anytime that you need to, so it's a great way to do that. Now, do they have a Dragapult? Are they going to be able to evolve here? They attach and pass. All right, guys, let's attach to Claydol. We are going to retreat because we don't need to attack with Clefairy. Let's attach for turn, and then let's use Psychic Embrace to attach 2 more energies onto Claydol, and Claydol will be able to attack for 220 damage. Let's also use Munkidori here, and we'll move some damage counters onto another Drippy. Why not? Here we go. Now that Clefairy's on the field, our Claydol doesn't do 220 to the dragon types. He does 440. Insane. Do they have a Rare Candy Dragapult? Let's see it. There it is. Come on, let me see that Dragapult. Rare Candy Dragapult, and this is the one from Prismatic Evolutions. I really like this artwork. It's beautiful. Okay, so now they're going to be able to do 200 attack damage plus a 60 to the bench. And if I had to guess, they're going to get rid of our Claydol here. Let's see if that's the case, though. They have another Munkidori down. Phantom Dive. Here it comes, guys. They're going to get rid of our Claydol. And if they get rid of our Baltoy... Oh, they didn't. Wow, so we could just bring back Claydol with Night Stretcher and win the game that way. So here we go, guys. It's our turn playing against Dragapult, one of the best decks right now in the format. And all we gotta do is use Night Stretcher to bring back Claydol. We're going to evolve into Claydol. And they just give up like that, guys. They knew what was coming. That's how good this deck is. But let me know what you guys think and how to make it better in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.